Alright, what is up, dudes? Welcome back to a brand new video, and today we are going to be doing the Future Stars predictions. Now, Future Stars is in less than 24 hours. I know this video is a couple days late, but this was the earliest I could do it while bringing you guys the best possible predictions possible, so we can get 30 likes for this Future Stars predictions. Man, I made all the graphics myself. I love how they came out, so I'm going to be showing you guys all my predictions today, the most exciting, dope, and hyped up players. Man, we're going to go into Ultimate Team right now so we can take a look at the three hints that we've gotten for the Future Stars tomorrow. So, of course, 22 hours. Middle one is 100% Joao Felix. Left one is either Rodrygo or Martinelli, and then the one on the right should be the CDM, that's the League SBC, Tamari, I believe it is. So we're going to take a look at him. There's a couple letters that EA have added also on the right and then on the left, and there's a couple numbers like 1.0880 and stuff like that. So I feel like those might be like birth dates or something like that. I'm not too sure, but before we do get into the predictions, I want to show you guys, or this is going to be one of the predictions basically, but let me take a look, because I haven't, this is not one of the cards that I thought of. So what's his name? Tamari, right? Tamari should be this guy, the League SBC. Yes, so this card should be getting a Future Stars card. He's literally my age. He's 19, which is crazy. But yeah, he's gonna get a Future Stars card most likely. He's been great, and he plays for Brescia, so that's a perfect link to Flashback Balotelli, which is cool. And I think this card as a Future Star would be very nice. So that is the only one I didn't make a graphic for. So now we are going to hop on to the full screen. There we go. All right, full screen. And then we are going to start off with the predictions. First of all, this is the let me do this. This is the thumbnail that I have created, as you guys will see. So these are three of the predictions, I guess you can say, as you guys see in the title and on the thumbnail. Joao Felix, Haland, and then Rodrygo. Man, those three players are most likely going to be the most expensive ones. And in my opinion, they're all just going to be so good in the game. I'm excited to try them out in draft tomorrow. But that's going to be that. Let's go into the first prediction. So the first one is going to be Fede Valverde. Now, this guy, man, in real life, I might be a bit biased when I say this. It's up to you guys to decide. I think when he's on form, he's on form right now, he is one of the best midfielders in the world, man. He is playing so well. One of the best box-to-box midfielders right now, on current form. He can do everything, man. He's an engine. He literally runs around the pitch all the time, takes shots, attacks, defends. Man, the most memorable moments I've had from him is, of course, the Super Cup final, where he did tackle Morata for Real Madrid to basically eventually win on penalties. So that was huge from him. But he has been a revelation from Real Madrid. Basically benched Modric at one point until he got a red card. He got a 2-game ban, or just 1-game ban actually, after the red card in the Super Cup final, and ever since then he hasn't been playing as much. I'm not too sure why. It's literally up to Zidane, but he has been playing from time to time, coming on as a sub. But in my opinion, he should be starting every single game while Modric comes on later in the games. But yeah, Valverde has been great. I really do hope he gets a Future Stars card, man. This one would make me very happy as a Real Madrid fan, and I really want to see him just get a better card in the game, man, because I feel like I would really enjoy it. Now, the next one is going to be Mason Greenwood. Now, shout out to this guy, first of all, dude. This dude, he does watch FIFA content, which is cool, first of all. He's a young kid, man. I'm not even too sure how old he is. He's probably like 19, 20. Let me actually check his age while I talk about him. But Mason Greenwood, he's going to be getting a Future Stars card most likely. This one, I'm not too sure what rating. I kind of went with 88 because I still kind of have to see. He's born in... Whoa! Okay. First of all, he's 18. Second of all, he's born in 2001. And then third of all, his birthday is October 1st. That's my birthday. That's actually dope, dude. I'm a big Mason Greenwood. I apologize. I should have gave you like a 90-91 rated card. If I knew your birthday was October 1st, I would have gave you that card, brother. But yeah, man. Shout out to him. He likes watching A9 Skills' content just like me. We're basically the same age. We're basically the same person. except he's going to get a future stars card and I'm not. But yeah, man, this one would be cool to see. Perfect link to Rashford, strong links to like Bruno Fernandes now that he transferred, and other players on in Manchester United. And I think he's going to be very expensive just because he's hyped up and he is in the Premier League. Now, moving on to the next one is one of the big boys is going to be Erling Howling. Now, this card, it's going to be interesting because he's getting a bunch of special cards. He's scoring a bunch of goals. He's getting a bunch of informs. He's going to get a bunch of special cards for the rest of the year. Now, similar to DIJK last year, he's going to be 92, most likely. Maybe 93. I think 92. But they're going to have to make him a rating to the point where his team of the season, when it does surpass it, it has to be 96, 97, something like that. So they have to be careful because they don't want to give him too low of a card where it can be surpassed too quickly, or at the same time they don't want to give him one that's too high at the same time. So I think 92 is the sweet spot. I think this card in game would be great. The only thing is that I hope they do, and that many people are saying, not just with this card but the other cards as well, I hope they give him skill move and weak foot upgrades, man, because some of these cards, like the Martinelli card we're going to be taking a look at, has 2-star, 2-star. Haland has 3-star, 3-star. I think Martinelli has medium work rates as well, something like that. We'll talk about him in a sec. But yeah, having those work rates, weak foot skill moves, just kind of makes the card not useless, but just not very meta or useful. I didn't want to say useful. But yeah, man, hopefully they do upgrade that, like give Howling like a 4-star weak foot, 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill, something like that would make the card so much better, even though it would make it more expensive. Now, the next one is going to be another one of the big boys in Joao Felix. Now, we all know this card's going to come out. 92 dribbling, 92 shooting is what's on the loading screen, so it's going to be him. It's an Atletico Madrid player. In my opinion, he could be 93 just to match Eusebio. I'm not too sure what EA are going to do, but yeah. Gonna have good pace, gonna have good passing, physical, everything about this guy, man. He's hyped up. He hasn't had that great of a start. I'm not gonna lie to Atletico Madrid. I hope he comes to life because I really do like him as a player, even though I don't like Atletico Madrid as a player. Joao Felix, I'm a fan. So hopefully he does come to life eventually. Not against Real Madrid this weekend in the Madrid derby, but eventually he's gonna be a great player. And in game, man, I remember using his gold card. His gold card's actually pretty good at the beginning of the game. So if this guy does like transition well with like how upgrade did this card gets, he might be a very good player in game. Now the next one is going to be Martinelli. Now the thing is, this guy's 94 pace. Remember on the loading screen on FIFA it said 95 pace. So I don't know who it's going to be, who's the Brazilian player, because it could be Martinelli, it could be Rodrigo. I think Rodrigo has to get in. I think Martinelli doesn't necessarily have to, but I think it's like dumb if they don't put both, because they both deserve it. Martinelli has been great this season for Arsenal as well. Excuse me. But yeah, 94 pace, 89 dribbling, 87 shooting, 81 passing, a well-rounded winger, very fast, very quick. Only 2-star, 2-star in game as well. So how I said, that's going to be a bit of an issue if they don't upgrade that. Now, we've seen them upgrade the skill moves on Diego Costa from 2 to 3, and then I think there was the skill moves from Santi Cazorla from 4 to 5 on his fitness card to make him 5-star, 5-star. They've only done it twice. So in my opinion, EA, man, if you guys want your future stars to be a great promo, as it always is every single year, I think this is the second year though, but still, if you guys want future stars to be a great promo, if you guys want to make people happy and grant people's wishes, give Martinelli a weak fit and skill move upgrade, man. Just make him 4-star, 4-star, something like that, and people will be satisfied. Now the next one is going to be Rodrigo. Now, the two Brazilian boys, I give them both 94 pace. One of them's going to have 95. We all know that, though. Rodrigo, good thing about him, man, he's going to have much better dribbling. In my opinion, he should have better shooting, but I feel like that's a little too much. So, I don't know. He might be having like 90 shooting, 83 passing, 73 physical. They both look like great cards. Rodrigo is going to be on the right most likely because he has been playing there for Real Madrid. He's a natural left winger, but of course with Hazard in the beginning of the season, and then I think Vinicius sometimes plays there. Asensio used to play there before he got injured, all that stuff. And then with like the weird formations we're playing as well, it's kind of weird. But Rodrigo's most likely going to be a right winger, going to be a great player, going to be very good in game, I hope. And I'm not too sure what his weak foot skill move combination is. I'm actually going to check on FIFA on this screen right now, but how I said, he's going to be one of the more expensive players, kind of like Vinicius Jr. was last year as a 92. By the way, Vinicius Jr. last year was so good. So good. I love that card. So Rodrygo's 3-star weak foot, 4-star skills, medium work rate. So make him high medium, make him high low. Just give him a 4-star weak foot. And he already has pretty decent in-game stats. So honestly, man, if he does get this 91 rated card, he's going to be nasty. And then the last player we do have is going to be Tamari. Shout out to my Chelsea dudes. This card would be great because it's going to be one of the better center backs in the Prem because he has good pace, defending physical, decent dribbling, passing, and he has been very promising at the start of the season for Chelsea, in my opinion. Now, I'm trying to see if I have any other Future Stars cards, which I don't think I do. I think that's all. I had the Kubo cards and the whatever. I don't think I have it. I know you guys can hear my mouse clicking, which is probably kind of annoying. But yeah, I don't have it, unfortunately. So that kind of sucks. But you know what? It is what it is. So yeah, let me just double tell you, like, show you guys one more time. So these are the. Let me do that. Let me get rid of all these and then show you guys those cards real quick. And like one more quick possibility. It depends if EA do 1 or 2 teams. So we could see some of these players as well. We could see Mason Mount. We could see Kubo. We could see Daniel James. In my opinion, Mount and James are... They just have to be in here, man. They just have to be in here, whether that's Team 1 or Team 2. I know this isn't the graphic, the card design, whatever, but I made this a long time ago. So I hope these 2 cards do make it, Mount and James. And then I hope Kubo does get one. I know he's at Mallorca. Mallorca? He's at Mallorca, right? I think wherever he went. Is he at Mallorca? I don't know. Wherever Kubo went on loan, I hope he gets a Future Stars card there because he's going to be good in game, man. He's going to be good with the pace and the dribbling he has. So yeah, these cards and then these cards for sure are going to be in the game, man. 100%. I can almost guarantee it. But yeah, guys, this is where I want the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I hope you guys did enjoy this Future Stars predictions. Make sure you drop the like if you haven't already as well. That's at 30 likes on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, as we are taking some steps closer to 10,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next video. Have a nice day. And I'm out.